Hi, welcome to Physics Shorts number 4. It'll be heat flow. And thanks for watching. I never knew it would be so successful. So we're just going to go over to the magic screen of physics and look down. So, most important thing being, get this started. So, the source of all heat with weather systems is, of course, the sun. It beams down rays, solar energy, and hits either the water or the ground. What happens is that this comes and hits the ground here, and all the little molecules start vibrating, so it gets hot. Now, the big debate ongoing is what happens after that, and that's heat flow. So there's several things that could happen. First of all, this gets hotter than the ground gets hotter than the surrounding air. So what we have seen before, and what people think is the only means of dispersing the heat, is we have radiation. So these vibrate so much that they'll form infrared radiation, and it starts going up and out into the world. But that is not the dominant form. So the dominant form is that the molecules form hot air blob, and this blob has less density because of all the vibration in there, is less density than the surrounding air, and this blob, the entire blob, starts rising, and that's convection, and that is the dominant form of heat flow in the world. To ignore convection is to make your life easier and richer. So we're going to have convection flowing up. Now, what we can have is quite amazing, is that of course the Earth's atmosphere ends right here, and the blob will go up here and stop. The final heat leaving the Earth is radiation, and people will think that, okay, that means that's all radiation. But no, we have the convection as a heat pipe to here. It's similar to that if you had a pot of water on a flame with your water in there, and a big flame down here, or your heat, and it boils. The water boils, and of course the heat going up is all leaving by convection. So let's put a big lid on here, and you would say, okay, it's no more. The heat going out is no longer convection, it'll be radiation. Or if you actually touch it, it'll be conduction. But inside the pot, from the stove, from the very bottom to the top, to the lid, it's all convection, boiling water. So we have a dual system being convection inside and radiation outside, and that's what we have at the Earth. And when you have convection, as we know with the pot and stuff, when you have convection, there is no consideration of the other thing like radiation, because this convection so dominates by factors of 10 that it will, and again, like the heat pipe inside a CPU or a computer, it will dominate and then be the only source of heat transport. So that's heat flow in the Earth. We'll go back to this, and back to that and thank you for heat flow. I was going to do actually one on basic heat flow in the kitchen, but then I sort of combined it all together. So thanks a lot.